I'm Mike.
Hello.
Yeah, Ron calling from... How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Real good, thank you. Reason for the call, I work in the corporate complaints department. I understand you had a bit of a problem.
Oh, I mean, it's been, you guys, I mean, is your company hurtling towards bankruptcy? Because it seems like has had a huge problem for about the past 72 hours.
Not at all, actually.
I have a problem, but you guys are displacing tens of thousands of people. So, I mean, are you guys on the brinks of collapsing? This seems like TWA.
Okay, so look, the belligerent behavior isn't helping. I'm here to try and help resolve this for you, okay?
Well, okay, sure. So how? Okay, so how would you like to proceed?
Well, okay. First of all, you tell me how you'd like us to proceed. So, what can we do to help you here?
Well, I mean, I want my vacation not to be ruined. That's my goal. So my goal would be to have my vacation not ruined.
Well, unless your wife remarries, I don't think that's going to happen for the rest of your family. So what else can we do, sir, physically to help you?
Okay, so I don't really know. I mean, I had a flight originally on the 24th that was canceled 12 hours beforehand with no notice, no nothing. I spent then 8 to 10 hours on hold at various points between the night of the 23rd and midday of the 24th.
All right.
My flight was rescheduled by Southwest again, directly, unilaterally, however you want to articulate it, to December 27th, tomorrow morning. I spent the majority of the 24th and the 25th rerouting and rescheduling all of our flights, etc. All of our bookings, our hotels, our accommodations, our reservations. And then I was allegedly supposed to fly out tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. And then, same thing, Southwest, canceled that flight without fanfare. I mean, they didn't even reschedule it this time. So that wasn't rescheduled. It was just canceled. I wasn't able to do anything digitally or electronically, so I had to physically drive to the Albany airport to try to get a human being, which, I eventually did. And then I was told the next flight out is December 31st. And my fear, and I think this is a reasonable fear, is that even if I took the 31st flight, which then turns a 12-day vacation into a 5 at that point, on December 30th at 5 p.m., Southwest would take it upon themselves to further cancel it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, first of all, sir, I'd like to apologize on behalf of myself and everyone at the airline that this has happened. Your actual complaint came straight to us at corporate through the social media team. Looks like you contacted us on Twitter. Is that correct?
I was trying. I mean, this is the first response I've gotten from you all vis-a-vis my Twitter complaints, and that started the 24th. I sent you guys a few more messages today while I was standing in line at the Albany airport. But yes, it's ridiculous, right? You guys don't let me change. You change the flight unilaterally. I can't adjust it on your app. You say, get the app. The app's easier. The app makes everything better. I mean, at this point, I will never fly Southwest again. I do a lot of flying. I fly a lot. I'm an attorney. I'm all over the place. I fly a lot. And at this point, I feel like the only thing I can do, because I'm just one person, right? Southwest is a multi-billion-dollar organization. Bob Jordan gets paid $9 million a year. Trust me, I did my research on your CEO. I know, and I'm sure he had a wonderful Christmas with his family, because I'm sure he flies chartered and doesn't fly Southwest Airlines. But, I mean, at this point, the only thing I feel like I can do is make sure that my story is heard by as many people that are willing to listen to me.
Well, look, sir, if you'll give me a chance, I would like to at least make some kind of gesture here at corporate. Now, just to confirm, it was Twitter where you originally contacted us, correct? Or you made contact with? That's
correct. I started tweeting at you guys and sending you DMs after sitting on hold for about 6 hours. That was my backup plan. I started contacting you on Twitter, correct?
And can I just confirm that your Twitter name is Sir Whines A Lot? Sir Whines A Lot.
Yes, that's correct. Sir Whines A Lot. That is my handle. The actual name is at AJAN Mike, but the name is Sir Whines A Lot because I needed to whine at that point because Southwest wasn't paying attention.
No, I can tell it's quite possibly the most appropriate username I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate juicy irony, so I at least try to get a serving of that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You are definitely Sir Whines A Lot. You are the number one biggest, whiniest male Karen I've spoken to all Christmas. So the title of Sir Whines A Lot
I'm
is...
so glad that I can make your Christmas a little bit brighter then.
You have a little bit. Yeah, you have a little bit, honestly. Just listening to you squeal like a little rampaging swamp sow is hilarious to me, you know? But anyway, listen, where are you currently located?
Albany, New York.
And where do you want to get to?
Cancun, Mexico.
Cancun, Mexico. What happened? Life get too much? You're just going to go down there and blow all your lawyer money on cocaine and hookers until it runs out?
I'm trying to, but you're not letting me.
Is that the plan here, Mike?
That was exactly the plan. My lovely fiance and I were going to go down there and make bad decisions for 12 days straight.
Fiance? Oh, God, that poor woman. Oh, Jesus. Can I...
She's present for this conversation if you have anything for her as well.
Yeah, please. Put her on. No.
We literally just got back we literally just pulled into our driveway from Albany Airport. And gosh, I'm so glad you called too, because I got a complaint for one of your handlers. For whatever woman I had up there. I don't know what her name is. I don't know that, but I know, I understand this has been a stressful time for the employee. I'm sure your employees are working their damnedest to keep your customers happy right now.
Yeah, you'd be surprised about that.
The Albany check-in crew is they left a little bit to be desired, but we can talk about that whenever. So yeah, really, I want to get to Cancun, and I would, like I said, it was a gratuitous 12-day trip. That got augmented to a gratuitous 9-day trip. It happens, you know.
Well, look, I'm going to help you out, Mike. I like you. I want to help you out, but first, can you hand the phone to your fiance, please? And what's her name?
Yeah, my fiance's name is Sara, Sarah.
All right.
And her last name is, I'm not shitting you, her last name is Boink. B like basketball, Oink.
Wow, this whole show just writes itself. So Sarah Boink and Sir Whines A Lot. There we go. That would be the title. If this was a...
Listen, my favorite part about this conversation is you're either helping us right now or you're blacklisting us from ever dealing with
No. Let me...
Either way, I appreciate your chutzpah either way, sir.
Let me talk to Tinky Winky or whatever her name is. Put her on the phone.
She's right here.
All right, put her on the phone.
Can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me, Sarah? Listen.
Yes, I can hear you. I'm not sure if you can hear me.
I don't know where this greasy, overweight bus bench douchebag is trying to drag you down to Mexico, but if you ever want a night out somewhere decent, I can give you my direct number, and I'll take you out somewhere good. I imagine he's going to drag you back to some goddamn shithole of a 2-star hotel in Cancun that's covered in cockroaches and try and play you.
We're talking top of the line, baby.
No.
Going someplace real nice.
No, his whole plan is to ply you with so much cheap tequila that you finally let him do anal in some grotty motel room. And nobody wants to be spending Christmas doing that. So if you want to get away from it all, I can give you my number and I can show you like a decent place we could go.
Yes, help.
No, I can sound of it. Is he always giving out like this all the time, yelling about shit? Because he's a lawyer. Thinks he's...
always. I'm the biggest liar of all time.
Nice. Yeah, he sounds like the kind of guy that could lose a court case just by showing up, to be quite honest with you.
At least I'm aware of my self-centeredness.
What kind of lawyer are you? Are you like a criminal defense lawyer? Are you a public defender?
No, I do bankruptcy law. That's why I was open that way. I wanted to see if you guys needed a new attorney.
Wow, I guess after like 7 bankruptcies, you became an expert, right? Is that how it goes? Wait a minute, no. It was one of those courses that you learned in prison. He's one of those guys.
It was. That's a good one.
He went to prison for 7 years, and now he's a lawyer. No, I get it. We get it all the time. You goddamn ambulance chaser. Look.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
She's not going to Cancun with you. I'm going to take her up to Canada to get away from you. It's nice up there.
We have family in Canada. Are you from Canada? We have family in Canada.
Where are your family?
I have family in Toronto, and I have family in out on the West Coast.
The West Coast. The West Coast, eh? Okay. All right. I hear girls from Toronto are really you have to watch out for girls from Toronto. Is that true?
They are I don't know. I've never had a girl from Toronto.
Come on, give me your opinion. What's your honest opinion on Toronto girls though? Come on, you must know.
Oh no, we're not very big. What's your honest opinion on Toronto or Trump?
No, Toronto girls, not Trump. No,
Toronto. Oh, we love Toronto. We love Toronto. We try to get there all the time.
All right, fair enough. Fair play to you. LAF. Do your family live in Forest Hill?
Forest Hills? No, no, I don't.
Okay. All right. I just wondered. All right. Look. It looks like, and you're not going to be happy about this, but all this chit chat. It looks like all the flights just got booked up while we were talking. We shouldn't have been yakking.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Jesus. Let me see what options I've got available. Now, you're going from. I'm sorry. Where are you departing from? Let me.
We're in Albany, but I'll tell you what. If you have, we'll drive. We'll drive to Connecticut. We'll drive to. We'll drive to Connecticut. We'll drive to Syracuse. We'll drive to. I know Newburgh. I don't know if you guys even fly out of Newburgh, but we're willing to fly across the card. You can get us out of this country.
I've got the perfect solution for you guys. Then just drive to Cancun, okay? Seriously.
I wish it was closer.
Yeah, no, seriously, you'll be fine. You'll just have to sober up a little bit on the cheap whiskey, and then you can drag your next victim down to Cancun for another one of those nights, if that's what floats your boat. But
oh my goodness gracious!
Seriously, lady. Seriously, lady. Do you need to call Do you need me to call anybody? Are you willingly going to Mexico with this man? Like, how well do you know him? Did you meet him on a website or something? Like, how long have you known him? I have to ask for safety reasons.
For 8 years, but I still am figuring him out.
8 years. How many of those years were you chained up in his basement before the Stockholm syndrome kicked in?
He's only tied me up a couple times.
Only a couple of times. Oh, well, that's pretty goddamn useless.
Oh, gosh.
Only a couple of times.
Are you guys hiring? I want your job. I want to be able to talk smack. Hire me. Just send me an application. I want to work with you.
Oh, well, let me tell you what it is, okay? Okay, basically, it's the day after Christmas. All the bosses, all the managers are actually on a day off right now. It's only poor schmucks like me that have to work, and I've been drinking all afternoon, so, and there's literally no one here to stop me. Like, I have this button here. I have this button here on the computer. Watch this. Listen to this.
Recording deleted.
And now there's no more recording of the whole conversation, so, I won't even get in trouble for this. Yeah, no, it's perfect. So there you go.
So that it's been a frustrating couple of days, but you've been a nice bright spot in that.
Especially for her, right?
Were you able to read his tweets on Twitter? Because I feel like he should just turn that into stand-up comedy routine.
He just said you feel frustrated. Is that because that when you're on vacation, there's nowhere to sneak off and use your vibrator? She knows.
Exactly.
She knows exactly. You're in a hotel room together, and he's not doing the job, and it's not like at home where you can just sneak off for a bit, or wait until he's out or something.
Right.
You're stuck with him. You see, that's why she's frustrated. Don't blame the airline for this, sir. Basically, if you had a bigger dick, then she wouldn't be complaining, and you wouldn't be all angry. Okay.
It's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
It is completely. I've completely got to the bottom of the problem here. So, anyway, I'm off. I have other customers to call now. But you enjoy your time in fucking wherever you are. Albany. What a shithole that is.
Wait a second. You're not giving me a new flight?
Nope. Bye. No. No, I'm going to hang up and call someone else now. Bye. Bye.
Wait,
Bye. Nope.
Ah!